My name's Travis Martin. I've lost over 100 pounds on the program, come off all prescription medications. The program's changed my life. I'm dedicated to helping people lose weight like I did with lifestyle, not dieting. The first three letters of the word diet spelled die. Anything we start with and we can't stick with forever is just a waste of our time. So I tried all the diets. I would lose weight, gain it back. It was relapse after relapse after relapse because none of that stuff that I was trying to do to lose weight was practical, sustainable, or fun. We have to have a lifestyle that's doable. By the way, any lifestyle that eliminates a macronutrient such as fat or carbohydrate, you're going to end up frustrated. You're not going to end up being able to do that for a lifetime. You need a program that will allow for all of the macronutrients to be consumed. It's okay to temporarily suspend consumption of carbohydrate, or it's okay to temporarily suspend Siri. It's okay to temporarily suspend intake of fat. It's okay to do that for a little while, depending on what your goal is, what your situation is. But if you try to do that long term, it's not good. Like right now, you've got all these folks trying to live a carnivore lifestyle or a vegan lifestyle. Good luck. Good luck. To me, that's almost like a gastric bypass surgery. I mean, if you don't modify your behaviors and you don't learn nutrition, you gain the weight back. Can you live off nothing but meat forevermore? Can you live off nothing but vegetables forevermore? How practical, sustainable is that? We want to teach you, we want to make you a master. We want to make you a master of food instead of food enslaving and being the master of you. That's what we want to do around here, so that based upon your goals and your situations, you can be successful. You can feel empowered. You don't have to feel out of control anymore. All right. So number one request since we started the free program, does anybody know what it is? I just looked before I came in here. Number one request. A lot of people ask a lot of different things, but the best I can tell, the number one request. Tammy Jones, how did you know? Kim Danke, you know. Give me a meal plan. Give me a meal plan. And there's all kind of reasons around that. I don't know what to eat. Tell me what to eat. Give me a meal plan. Can't you just give me a meal plan? Kim Danke, have you ever heard that? Julie Marandino, have you ever heard that? I don't want to watch the videos. I don't want to read an email. I want a meal plan. Can y'all not just provide a meal plan? It looks like it would be easier on y'all and easier on me. Come on, I'm a busy person. Does that sound familiar? Okay, I'm going to give you a meal plan. To all the reasonable, smart people out there that want a meal plan. Here it is. Write it down. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Watch. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Breakfast. Egg white omelet. You can use spinach and fat-free cheese with egg whites and Pam cookie spray. Number 2. Go get you some weight control oatmeal, have some scrambled egg whites with some weight control oatmeal. Number 3, I want you to have a La Tortilla factory tortilla. You're going to put some fat-free cheese in the lids of, in the center of it. You're going to melt it in MCT oil. You're going to roll it up. You're going to have like a grilled cheese on a tortilla. For lunch, you're going to have a Wendy's chili. It's got enough protein, enough fiber in it. Boom, you're good. You could go get a grilled chicken salad anywhere. Just don't put croutons on it. Use zero calorie dressing. Number 3, carry to work with you a sandwich. Use Healthy Life bread, 4 ounces of boar's head turkey, cheese if you want it. Has to be fat-free cheese or just a little bit of honk cheese as a condiment. Little lettuce. Bring you a pickle too. Dinner. We got a good recipe for spaghetti. Have you some spaghetti. Oh, you want some steak? Have you about 4 to 6 ounces of steak with some asparagus. And let's say that you like shrimp. Let's have some shrimp. Let's have some boiled shrimp, cocktail sauce, corn on the cob, and a side salad. That's 9 meals. I just named 9 meals. Hey, I'll get to the question in a minute. Did everybody hear that? Y'all didn't even listen. You wanted a meal plan, and I just give you a meal plan, 9 meals. How quick did anybody monitor that time? How quick did it take me to give you 9 meals? Pretty quick. Now I have questions. Ding, 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 ding. I have questions. I need people to engage with me. I have questions. Would everybody here like all 9 of those meals? Would everybody here, all 85 people, like all 9 of those meals? No. So that presents a problem. Let's pretend that everybody here liked half of those meals. Let's pretend that everybody here liked half of those meals. Y'all with me? Everybody here liked half of those meals. How many days would you stick to that before you went off the meal plan? On average, do you think? 3 days, 10 days, not too many days. Okay, now let's say that you're doing it 3 days up to 10 days. Ding, 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 ding. Let's say that you're doing it 3 days up to 10 days. And let's say that on day 1 you lost weight, day 2 you lost weight, day 3 you lost weight, day 4 you lost weight, and day 5 you gained 3 pounds. How many of you would quit that meal plan? So what good is a meal plan going to do? Plain talk is easily understood. What good is only a meal plan going to do? So what we've got to do is not only provide plenty of variety, we've got to teach one another how these foods break down inside of us, how it's going to impact our weight, how when we have temporary weight gain, it's not all fat gain. We're going to have to learn to think different. We're going to have to go to war with all of our bad habits that our old brain generates. There's a lot going on here. Aren't you tired of being enslaved? Hey, April, aren't you tired of being enslaved by food and years of bad habits? So it's going to take a little more time for reasonable people to really install a practical, sustainable, and fun lifestyle. So I'll give you a meal plan, but I'd much rather a bunch of friends help friends move forward and live a leaner, healthier, happier life and understand nutrition, the ins and the outs and all of it. Monday, we talked about food categories. How many food categories are there? There are 7 whole food categories. Then there's all the foods and products in the inner aisles of the grocery store too that we're going to learn that we can have as long as they're fortified with enough protein and fiber. Quick review. Protein and fiber shuts down the what? The fat bus. Fat bus is as fat bus does. When we get high levels of insulin, aka the fat bus, when we get high levels of insulin that's generated by processed foods, carbohydrates, and fruit sugar, when we get high levels of blood sugar rise, we get high levels of insulin rise. That's the fat bus. Appetite goes up, bet you can't eat just one. They even put a slogan to it. Appetite goes up, fat storage takes place, and efficient fat burning stops for up to 2 days. So we got to learn how to categorize all these foods in the right category so that we can put them together in a meal idea in the right combination that will help us lose fat. Okay. Then we have to have a plan. See this? This is a plan. See, this is a simple plan. This is everything right here on a piece of paper that everybody needs to master right here, right here. Our lifestyle, see that weekly timing chart? That's our lifestyle. Perfect days and holidays. If I do, hey everybody, ding, 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 ding. If I do pretty good, but not if I don't have a Shibboleth perfect day, but I didn't have a hog trough day, I did pretty good. P-U-R-T-Y. I did pretty good. How do I mark that if I did pretty good? Holiday. Travis, that's just too strict. I've heard that for a long time. Now, are you kidding me? It's your okay days that got you in trouble. It was never your hog trough days that got you in trouble. We don't have hog trough days every day. But we have a lot of so-so days coupled with hog trough days. That's our problem. So what we do at Shibboleth, see this? We either have, I wish that were cold or hot, but thou art lukewarm, therefore I spew thee out of my mouth. It's going to be right or it's going to be wrong. There is no in between. There's plenty of days of grace on the program. See up there at the top? It tells you right there. You get 6 holidays during the weight loss phase. You got to have 24 to 25 perfect days, and the booty's got to go. The booty's gone. If you follow this, the booty's gone. We don't have pretty good days. If we want to be pretty, we can't have pretty good days. Can I get a thumbs up on that one? So then we have to have a lifestyle that allows us to have a perfect day. So after two perfect days, we get into EFB. We're in efficient fat burning. There's no doubt about it because we stuck true to the definition of a perfect day. And after 2 perfect days, we're EFBing all over the place. And how do I have a perfect day? Right over here, the shield. I drink my water. See that? I drink my water. I journal. I eat in the right food combinations to control insulin and preserve my muscle. I have the right daily rations, and I make sure I spread my meals out the right way. Love it. Saved my life. Glory to God. Love that. If I so much as lick the cheese dust off a dirty Dorito, that's a holiday. If I take the entire buffet out, the whole buffet, boom, that's just one holiday. Days of grace. All right. Now, we're going to come up with some meal ideas based upon some of these food combinations. Monday, we talked about category 1, lean protein. Talked about category 2, fibrous carbohydrate. Talked about category 4, protein plus fat. Talked about category 7, my favorite, shellfish. Love some shrimp. We have not talked about category 3, category 5, or category 6 yet because we're just getting started. We started our new free community program on Monday. So we're going to come up with some blowtorch fat-burning meals today. But before we do that, we got to talk about some other things other than just the meal. Has everybody got pen and paper? I ain't seeing all of the comments in the thread, so if I miss something, it's not intentional. Gayla, I agree. Julie's awesome. Okay. Number 1, beverages. Repetition is the mother of skill. You know this stuff. It's a review, but I got to remind you. You can have other beverages besides just water. Half a gallon to a gallon of water a day, but then we can have other approved beverages like unsweet tea, coffee, ocean spray diet, V8 splash diet. There's many approved beverages that you can have with your meal. We do not want calorie-containing beverages. We do approve some beverages that are negligible amounts of calories, like Crystal Light and Ocean Spray Diet. We do not want to get our calories from beverages. Anytime we do that, we're doing something unnecessary, and we're potentially spiking the fat bus. But we're also, even if we're not spiking the fat bus, we're taking in extra calories that now we're not going to burn off. Is everybody clear on beverages? Any questions about beverages? On a perfect day, it's real easy there. The food library is full of approved beverages. We're about to come up with some meal ideas. Where's my plate? Here's my plate. We're about to come up with some meal ideas that we put on a portion control plate. But the meal, it might have some sneaky stuff. Yeah, coffee's a freebie, Alice. Long as you use the right sweetener and the right creamer, right? Do you know the right sweetener and the right creamer? Hey, everybody, there's a great food library, and we can find the right sweeteners, approved sweeteners, and approved creamers. But if you don't want to go to the food library because you just don't like to do that, then you'll have to get a mentor appointment, and then you can tell that mentor your likes and dislikes, and they can pull it up in the food library for you. Thank you, April. April said the food library is impressive. Thank you. Okay. When we're putting our foods, we're about to come up with meal ideas, and we put them on here right, so we shut down the fat bus, but we got to talk about sneaky calories that get in those meals. So let's first talk about condiments. How do y'all define condiments? Don't say that 3 times fast. How do y'all define condiments? I define it as something I put on my meal to make it taste better. Extra flavor, yeah. We want to use very little, small amounts of it. So let's talk about the good, better, best rule. Here's the first rule: 50 calories or less of anything combined. Not 50 calories of mayonnaise, 50 calories of A1, no. Total condiments, 50 calories of anything on a properly combined meal won't be a problem. Now, there's a better rule. Do y'all want to know the better rule, or you want to just stick with the good rule? Kim Danke nailed it. 5 grams, 5, 2, and few. That's what I call it, 5, 2, and few. All these years, I call it 5, 2, and few. 5, 2, and few. You pick it up. You pick up the product. You say, I think this will make my food taste good. Let me look at it. You pick it up and you go, okay, it's 50 calories or less per serving. 5 grams of sugar or less. 2 grams of fat or less. That'll work. Does that make sense, everybody? Anything you want to put on that properly combined meal. Now, not a beverage. We do not have condiments on our beverages. Does anybody know why we don't add condiments to our beverages? That's right. Smart folks here. If you add it to a beverage, that beverage is pre-digested. So if you add 50 calories of anything to a beverage, you might get a blood sugar spike. But if I add 50 calories to protein and fiber, I'm not going to get a blood sugar spike. Is that clear to everybody? Did anybody go, oh, wow, didn't know that. Been adding it to my coffee. Now, I told you the good rule. I told you the better rule. Does anybody want to know the best rule? Of course, Tammy says. The best rule is no calories. Spices, Salt, pepper, cinnamon, herbs, 0-calorie condiments. Condiment calories add up. When I drive on the interstate, I drive 65 miles an hour. When my friend Melvin drives on the interstate, he drives 95 miles an hour. So I'm kind of like, I follow the good rule. He follows the best rule. He flies. So if you want to go faster to your goal, 0 calories. Lemon for dressing, great idea. Mustard is almost 0 calories. Lemon juice, lime juice, salt, pepper. I love we got all kind of spices and seasoning packs here in the house. We live the life around here. Oh, I love that stuff, Julie. I ain't gonna tell you where I first discovered it. It was around the rim of a glass when I was a drinker. Yeah. All right. So we're good. Is everybody good on the condiment rules? Are y'all having fun? Nutrition is fun. It's a lot of fun. Weight loss is fast. It's easy. It's fun. Yes, right, Kim. Never put condiments on your meal replacements because those are processed. Never put condiments on meal replacements. A meal replacement is called a meal replacement on planet Shibboleth because it replaces a meal. You don't need anything on it. Or if you do, don't get it. Next, sneaky calories. When we're eating at home, we got to be careful what we cook this meal that we're about to talk about in. We need to cook in Pam cooking spray or off-brand cooking spray. Hey, Pam, we have a ton of meal replacements that are approved on Planet Shibboleth that are in the library. Free community members have a few options for meal replacements. Our lifetime members and partners, they have hundreds of meal replacement options in the food library. These are all in your food library. You can get them at a grocery store. You can get them from Amazon. You can get them from us if you want to support our little ministry. Let's go back to the other subject. We're at home. We got to cook in a cooking spray, boil it in water, can't add any calories. At home, when we're at home, do we want to cook in olive oil? When we're at home, I say. No. Do we want to cook in butter at home? Margarine? No. No. We want to cook in 0-calorie butter spray, Pam cooking spray, water, or if we need a fat, if we need to cook in a fat, I cook in fat. 100% MCT oil. 100% MCT oil. That's 100% medium chain triglyceride. Has almost 0 propensity to be stored as fat. If you're serious about weight loss, stock up 100% MCT oil. That's the best one. Next, coconut oil. Next, ghee butter. Next, hemp oil. That's what we cook with at home. Any questions about that? Any questions about what we're going to cook these foods, these meals with at home? Beautiful, Gayla. Gayla says I use MCT oil, lemon, and spices for salad dressing. It's so good, I'm getting hungry. Great job. Great job. That's a good one. Okay, we might be eating out. We might be eating at a fast food restaurant or a family style restaurant. Oh no. What do? We've got lifestyle rules for that. Are they going to be cooking in MCT oil at the restaurant day? Nope. Not good. So write this down. If your goal is to lose weight, that indicates that if your goal is maintenance or your goal is bodybuilding or bulking up or something like that, that indicates that it's a different rule set. If your goal is to lose weight and you're not in maintenance, you have some restaurante rules. At the El Restaurante, they're cooking in some sort of long-chain triglyceride plant fat. Occasionally, they'll cook in ghee. But when you're eating out at the restaurant, you shall not have category 3, category 5, or category 6. Extremely important, because in this culture, we all eat out too much. Good advice. Gayla says, take your dressing with you. I do. I call it my survival kit. I carry my survival kit with me. Better carry your, like Julie just mentioned, the portions are huge. It's called portion distortion. So we better carry our portion control plate in or use the 2-hand rule and bring home leftovers. If you're not bringing home leftovers on a perfect day, you're probably having too much on a perfect day at a restaurant. So write that down. At the restaurante, until I get to my maintenance, my goal weight, my ideal weight range, I shall not have category 3 complex carbs, category 5 fruit, category 6 superfoods, unless I'm having what kind of day? And then it's all fair game. Holiday. Now, let's discover some meal ideas. I'm going to use the free community member. Let me relog in. I'm not going to use I think our partners and members know where to find the library foods, so I'm going to use the free community site, so we've got a shorter list. If I can get logged in. I may not be able to get logged in. It's logging me into the big site. No matter. I'll use Fast Track as we're looking through the foods. Food library. It's pretty similar to the free member one anyway. Okay. So what we're going to do is look at our lean proteins, our fibrous carbs, our proteins plus fats, our shellfish, and we're going to come up with some meal ideas based upon our combination chart. So let me go to my combination chart. I'm going to use the advanced combination chart. Okay, this is my combination chart. Bear with me, I need to get one more document up. Worksheets, grocery list, meal plan, create. Okay. While we're looking at our combination chart, does everybody know the difference between red column, yellow column, and blue column? They're all worthy food combinations. Blue column's more of your lifestyle column. Your red column, yellow column, that's your fat burning columns there. If you control your portion, that red column and yellow column, if you control the portion up to 3 eating episodes a day, that's your blowtorch column. You're going to blowtorch the fat right off the body. It's like taking a blowtorch to butter. Y'all want to take blowtorch to butter? I do. I wanted my life back. Okay. So I'm going to put in the description, we're looking at 1 lean protein, 2 fibrous carb, 4 protein plus fat, 7 shellfish for our beginners. What are some foods that you all like that's in your library that's a lean protein, fibrous carb, protein plus fat, or shellfish? Shrimp. Chicken breast. Approved yogurt, not just any yogurt, has to be approved. Why does yogurt have to be approved? We got to ensure that the yogurt has what? Good, Alice. Enough protein and fiber to neutralize the sugar. Ding, 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 ding. If yogurt, which is already pre-digested, doesn't have enough protein in it, you're not going to neutralize the fat bus. Approved yogurt. It's not a calorie thing. It's a macronutrient thing. Low-fat cottage cheese. 000 yogurt. Chicken wings. Now, ding, 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 teaching moment. When we're eating chicken wings out, we need to use those dry rubs. What happens if we use a sweet teriyaki with them chicken wings, everybody? Ding, 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 ding. That's annoying, ain't it? It gets your attention, though. Okay. Yes, do chicken wings have a lot of fat in them? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Chicken wings is loaded in fat, and they fried in fat. And then we have it in that sweet teriyaki sauce, glazed in that sugary sweet sauce. We eating them boogers, and then boom, blood sugar goes through the roof, pancreas shoots up the fat bus, and the fat bus grabs all that chicken wing fat and plants the chicken wing fat in your tail. Biological fact. Ding, 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 ding. But if I go out and I have like lemon pepper wings or Tabasco sauce wings, the right portion, and I have it with celery, chicken wings has still got the fat, but I'm already in efficient fat burning mode. So the fat is used as an energy source, dissipates as heat, and it don't get stored, at least as efficiently. If you overeat it, it'll get stored. Does that make sense, everybody? Maketh sure that maketh sense. Salmon, good one. Rotisserie chicken. Fat-free cheese. Pork tenderloin. Cauliflower. 96% lean ground beef, somebody said. That's one of my favorites. Fish, like tuna. Boar's Head deli turkey. Approved. Tortilla. Ding, ding, ding. Teaching moment, please. Teaching moment, please. Teaching moment. All right, everybody. What would be better for fat loss? An Olay high fiber tortilla with 110 calories, or a corn tortilla that's 50 calories. The 110 calorie Olay fiber tortilla. If I just have a straight up corn tortilla, I'm going to get a blood sugar spike. And then if there's fat in that tortilla, I'm going to probably store that fat. If I consume an approved tortilla with enough protein and fiber, I'm going to get a lot less fat bust and I'll store a lot less fat. Does that make sense, everyone? This is not only a calorie thing. Somebody said yellow squash. Brussels. We got catfish in the form of fish. Leafy greens. Beautiful job. Y'all are doing a beautiful job today. Asparagus. What about pasta? Can we have pasta? Is there any category 1 and 2 pastas? Turnip greens would be leafy greens. Good. Cabbage. I'll put cabbage. Zucchini pasta. Or explore cuisine. Like black bean. Black beans are normally a category 6, but explore cuisine black bean pasta you can use as a 1 and 2. I'll just put that in there in case somebody wants some spaghetti. I'll add it. Julie. Carbonara pasta is a category 1, 2, 3. We're just not talking about category 3s today. Carbonara pasta is approved. If you're versed on it, you can have it, but our new members aren't versed on it yet. Mushrooms. Fiber gourmet. I need to add that to the library. I'll add some more pasta types to the library for our new members. All right, so I'm going to save this so we don't lose our work. Hang on. Most Explore Cuisine pasta is a 1+2. Most Explore Cuisine pasta is a 1+2. Now, let's look at some breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, and freebie ideas. Nobody put eggs on here. Huh. What are some breakfast ideas? Turkey sausage links are category 4 if they're approved. Make sure you get the approved ones. Hey, Julie, I missed whole eggs. We're going to add those. Let's have some whole eggs. Now, could I do this, Julie? Julie, could I do this? Could I have a couple of scrambled eggs on this side and a couple of approved turkey sausage links on this side, keeping my calories at about 350? Could I do that? That would be 2 category 4s. Could I do that? Yes. Now, how did he come up with that? Both of those were category 4s. So watch. Did I make that up out of thin air? What does this say right here? What does this say in the yellow? I can have a 4 by itself. So, as long as I control the overall portion, the problem with a 4 is if I fill this plate up, it's going to be too many calories. So in that case, I need to be watchful about my calories. A whole egg has 70 calories in it. So if I have 2 eggs cooked in Pam, how many calories is that? $140. If I have 2 sausage links, it's going to be about 200 calories typically. So I've had 340 calories. Is that the sweet spot for fat loss, everyone? For a meal episode, that's the sweet spot. That's perfect. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Now, when I see, like Julie would say, no, I'm going to back down on that portion. Why don't you see me in the support groups go, oh no, Julie, you could have that, because she's already doing great. She's not pushing the boundaries. She's doing less than she can. Does that make sense, everybody? No use in me picking on somebody they're not pushing the boundaries. But if she put category 4s on a plate and then posted a picture of it, and there's like 6 eggs there and 6 links because she could fit it on the plate, then I'd say something. Does that make sense, everybody? So she's right. Now, seriously, I'm not trying to patronize Julie. She was right. She could even do a little more. I like to see people undershoot, not overshoot. The sweet spot for meal episodes is anywhere between 0 and 400 calories for a meal episode. We don't worry about egg whites. Nobody has ever, Alice says, what's the calorie amount for egg whites? If your egg whites are cooked in cooking spray, or you just boiled the eggs and took the yolk out, we're not worried about egg whites. They're also, not only are they category 1, they're a freebie. Because no one ever has said, look at me, boy, oh boy, I've put on the weight eating them egg whites. Now, your poots may stink really bad, but you're not going to put on weight from eating egg whites. Never said anybody, I put on too much weight eating egg whites. Are y'all with me? Everybody having fun? All right, let me get off my chart. Let's go back to the worksheet. All right, what's some other meal ideas? What's another breakfast idea? Now, y'all, just because I say idea, don't judge my intelligence. I know how to talk, but I enjoy being silly. Carb Quick is a superfood. Kim Smith, you would be right, but not for today's illustration. But that one does work. A veggie omelet. What kind of veggies? I need to know what kind of veggies, because you may be trying to put something in there that you ought not put in there today. So if you follow the category, the combinations, and keep it under your hand rule, it's okay. Most times, yes, unless you're doing what we just went over. If you're using something high in fat, you might go over your calories a little much. That's when you need to kind of look at your calories. But if we're talking about lean protein and fiber, as long as you're using the hand rule or a 6 to 8 inch plate, you're never going to go over your calories. Egg white burrito. As long as that's like fat-free cheese, category 2 veggies in that veggie omelet, like let's do this. In our veggie omelet, could I use egg whites, spinach, onions, and tomatoes if the onions and the tomatoes was less than 50 calories as a condiment? Yeah. Could I do this is better. Could I do 2 whole eggs, whole egg omelet with fat-free cheese, tomatoes and onions? Tomatoes and onions as a condiment. Yes. Could I do this? Could I do ding, 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 teaching moment? Could I do the following? Could I do 2 whole eggs, a sliced tomato, sliced onion, and spinach? No. If I use a whole tomato and not just a condiment portion of tomato, if I use a whole tomato, can I have a whole tomato with whole eggs? No, because that'd be a category, just a condiment, just a little bit. Could I have a whole tomato with egg whites and spinach? A whole sliced tomato from the garden with egg whites? Yes. Because see, egg whites is, look, this is out of the scope of what we're doing today, so I blew it, but I'm going to show you anyway. A whole tomato is a category 3. Everybody see that? Ding, 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 ding. Does everybody see this? A whole tomato is a category 3. A little bit of tomato is a condiment. But a whole tomato from the garden is a 3. I got to have a 1 and a 2 with it. You're going to learn this stuff. If you don't let this confuse you, you're going to learn it. You got 30 days to learn it. It's going to change your life. I can have egg whites, spinach, and a whole tomato. Can I have a whole tomato with a category 4 whole egg? There's no 4 plus 3 anywhere on here, is there? Even kids figure this out. There is no category 4 with a 3 anywhere on here. Angie asked, can I have 2 whole eggs, fat-free cheese, spinach, and 1 slice of approved toast? I wonder. Let's do this, everybody. Look at Angie's. 2 whole eggs is a category 4. 1 slice of fat-free cheese is a condiment. Spinach is a category 2. Toast is a category 2. That's a 4 plus a 2. Let's go look. Do y'all see anywhere on here where I can have a 4 plus a 2? Yellow column. I can. Is the yellow column good for fat loss, booty burning? Is that a booty burning column? Praise God. Woo! We did math. Yes. We're going to get healthy, y'all. We're going to get lean. We're going to look good. NEKKED. This is awesome. This will change the world. This is amazing. People are dying. Obesity is the leading cause of all premature death. We're figuring out math today. Oh, Lord Jesus, I love you. Thank you, God. And we've got friends to do this together with. We can even post pictures in Facebook groups and say, is this right? What more could we want? I was once lost and now I'm found. I was once, nobody could lose me. I was over 300 pounds and now it's hard to find me. I'm 191 this morning and I was once 44% body fat and now I'm 12%. Lord, I love you. This is awesome. Okay, I'm going to stop for today because I got another appointment. It's 1 o'clock. We come up with a few meal ideas. Can I have your permission to continue on this worksheet tomorrow at noon? Awesome. So I owe you all they're getting ready to send the videos. I just got confirmation. They're going to try again to get more in your inbox as opposed to your trash folder. You got 2 lessons coming today. Please, I'm giving you my best. Please watch them. I need 30 days of your time and attention, and immersion is the mode. Please, if you are a free member, free community member, this is our ministry. You never have to, there's no expectations here, but if God is leading you to, and you see that this program is different and you want to support this amazing mission that costs us so much money every single month to pull off, please consider becoming a lifetime member for $49. ShibbolethDeals.com. Shibboleth, don't forget to tell us who sent you so we can bless them. $49 lifetime membership. You get so many amazing perks. It's ridiculous. If you're already a lifetime member, please consider becoming a monthly partner at a level that you can afford. We give you the same perks whether you donate $5 a month or whether you donate $500 a month. But it helps us keep moving forward, fulfilling our mission. This company is not out there trying to take advantage of people. We need our support team. We do free one-on-one meal planning. It costs a lot to keep this mission going. So if you're finding value in it and the Lord leads you to, please become a lifetime member or even a partner. You can become a partner once you're a lifetime member at www.helpshibboleth.com. www.helpshibboleth.com. Julie, thank you so much for being such a blessing. You and Kim Danke and Patricia Hurt and so many others, Sherry Ditto. Julie says, I just joined as a partner last week. I would have paid $49 a pound. Thank you so much, Julie. God bless y'all. I look forward to connecting with you again tomorrow, Lord willing, and Lord tarrying His coming. I'll see you tomorrow at noon. God bless y'all.